So in American English, you would say Burger King.
In Korean, we say Burger King.
일본은 버거 킹.
In Chinese, we say 汉堡王.
Oh?
We also shorten it. We say Starbies.
Starbies.
Hello! I would say that the most popular food chain in America, I would say probably McDonald's. There's probably mostly just McDonald's, but now I think like if you can classify Starbucks as a food chain, Starbucks are everywhere, and their food's becoming like a lot more popular. Yeah. So I would say either, of course, McDonald's or Starbucks is a contender nowadays.
I was just about to say what she was talking about. Same, it's McDonald's or Starbucks, especially Starbucks. It's like everywhere.
저 똑같은 말 하려고 했는데. 맥도날드 말하려고 했어요.
But in China, the most popular one I think now is KFC.
really? 진짜요?
KFC is more tasty than McDonald's. In China, I think.
I would say that in America, I actually can't eat fast food because it's so oily that it hurts my stomach. So there's only one fast food chain that I can eat, and that's called Bojangles. It's specifically from like the southern United States. So like in the area of like North Carolina or, you know, like southern United States, and it mostly sells like little biscuits, kind of like the really big like biscuits, as well as like different like chicken tenders, and like it's a little bit more like homegrown in the streamline of like southern barbecue, but it's not quite barbecue. It's like KFC is kind of similar too, but it has more of like a it's just a little bit less oily, I would say, and a little bit more like homemade, I would say, definitely.
My favorite food chain, it's a Korean one. It's called School Food. You guys know?
I always order that one. It's cheap and quick, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, well, nowadays it's kind of like expensive these days because the price kind of came up.
So is it more like Korean kind of like snack foods, you would
Yeah,
say?
it's a
Like-
Korean snack food, but kind of like a luxury one these days.
Ooh, okay, okay.
일본에서는 스시가 유명하니까 스시로라는 데가 있거든요.
스시로?
스시로라는 데 거기가 제일 좋아하고 디저트를 좋아하는 저는 베스킨 라빈스
Yeah, you forgot it, right?
Of course.
제일 좋아합니다.
My favorite one is the donut one. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. I think it have in every airport.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's the airport.
Yeah.
Stands for airport. So every time when I went to every airport, I'm gonna buy one.
So in America, we say this like Subway.
In Korean, we say Subway.
일본어는 서브웨이.
중국어는 赛百味.
It's kind of
귀엽다.
Yeah, that's very similar actually.
赛百味.
Can you say that one more time actually? Sorry.
赛百味.
Yeah, I like how it's so like quick and like pointed. You know what I mean? I feel like in like Subway is very like, even Subway is like very chill, but it's like side by weight. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, very pointed. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I didn't know it sounds like that.
서브웨이.
Subway.
That's so similar to Korean, most definitely.
서브웨이.
In English, we just say Domino's. Domino's pizza.
In Korean, we say Domino pizza.
일본은 도미노 피자.
똑같네요.
똑같아.
중국어는 도미노 피자.
여기
Oh,
비슷한데?
very similar.
똑같다고요?
도미노가 받침이 없잖아요.
그래서 그대로 쓸 수 있구나.
도미노.
도미노.
In America as well, we usually just say like Domino's.
Domino's.
So it sounds a little bit more like, I don't know, I feel like I'm adding an extra like sound in there, like Domino versus Domino's.
I think it's kind of like more smooth.
Smooth?
It's kind of like Domino, like for our three countries, but Americans, they say Domino's. So, yeah.
We just kind of like plow right through the word,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? No stopping. Definitely, as well as like the vowels, even it's
Yeah.
da versus do. Domino's. And then like the N is very, the end is very similar, like no and no, very similar. But domin and domin, that's very different, I think.
And I think one difference is the apostrophe S. Like,
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You guys don't say the
Yeah.
apostrophe. Oh,
It's kind of hard for Asians to pronounce that.
Yeah, I was expecting Domino's. Domino's. Really? like I've never had to say Domino's in Korean, but if I would have been like, oh, Domino's 어디에 있어요? 그래서, oh, it's interesting. I didn't notice that. Yeah. You guys put the pizza on the end?
Yeah.
Every single time?
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's like, if you just say Domino, then
Nobody knows what.
yeah,
Nobody knows.
they'll think like the real Domino.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, is that the same like dominoes are called dominoes like in your
Yeah, sure.
like the game?
Mhm.
It's called
Domino
dominoes?
like that.
Really?
and
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yes.
It's the same? Oh, okay, then that makes more sense. You have to add the pizza. In American English, you would say KFC or Kentucky Fried Chicken.
In Korean, we say KFC.
일본은 켄타키.
중국어는肯德基.
Huh?
肯德基.
For Chinese, like if I were to hear that, I would have no idea where we were going. I'd just be like, oh, okay, and we'd end up at like a KFC, and I'd be like, I did not expect this. Are you pronouncing like Kentucky, or are you pronouncing
Kentucky.
like
Yeah,
Kentucky?
it's the English name.
Yeah.
肯德基.
그럼 진짜 켄터키를
Yeah.
크듯이라 해요? 아.
It's so interesting. I almost thought you were pronouncing like the KFC, like actually, but like you're really saying.
We say KFC too, but basically we say肯德基.
Interesting. So in English, I noticed that like we can
Yeah.
both say Kentucky Fried Chicken or KFC, and they're both pretty like similarly used. But I would say like it was really interesting to hear that Korean only uses the KFC, like the acronym.
But I think Korean's like the short version, so I think that's why people say KFC. And I've never heard anyone that I know say Kentucky Fried Chicken. So probably if we say Kentucky Fried Chicken, then probably some people might not understand that we're going to KFC. So yeah.
So in American English, you would say Burger King.
In Korean, we say Burger King.
일본은 버거킹.
In Chinese we say 汉堡王.
Oh?
왕.
왕은 king.
Oh. So they translated it with the meaning.
맞아,
Direct
맞아.
translation.
We're gonna hamburger. 한堡.
Hamburger.
means hamburger. 한堡왕.
Hamburger King.
Oh, Hamburger King. Burger
That
King.
makes sense.
Burger King, yes.
It definitely like everyone else's language. It sounds a lot more like soft, I would say. And then I would again with Chinese, I would not know where we were going. But when you like explain it, like that makes sense.
Yeah.
That you're saying like Hamburger King. It's just direct translation. But yeah, I love that Japanese always has the king at the end.
yeah.
It's so cute. I love it so much. Can you say that one more time?
버거킹.
Ah.
버거 버거.
Baga.
그러니까 함버거.
Hamburger.
킹.
King.
Ilbono changes all the vowels to like an A.
킹.
King. Ah. So in American English, you would say Baskin Robbins.
In Korean, we say Baskin Robbins.
일본은 사티왕.
Chinese we say BR.
Oh, that's so short. That was so cool.
So every
BR.
time, guy wants to get some ice cream. I said, let's go BR. He said, what's BR? I said, it's the ice cream, BR. He said, what, BR?
Nobody would understand.
Again, yeah.
I don't know why nobody understands.
No, because Koreans shorten it. We say it pera.
Pera.
Yeah, pera. Because it's Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins, pera. 일본은
사티왕. 그
31. 31.
Baskin Robbins 31.
Yeah.
Did you know that the full name is Baskin Robbins 31?
So I actually didn't, because where I'm from, like in America, there isn't a lot of Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
There's like one within like a 200-kilometer like radius, right? So I've actually never been to Baskin Robbins in the United States. And someone had to explain to me, oh, it's all their flavors and whatnot. But if I were to just hear like 31, I would be like, I again have no idea where we're going at all. Yeah. I realized like as we were saying the words, it got further and further from something I could understand. So I feel like Baskin Robbins, 31, and then
BR.
BR.
That's so cool though.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, it's so cool.
The Chinese like pronunciation is very cool.
I think it's the first time that Chinese actually shortened the English word, like the initials.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Can you say it again, please?
사티왕.
I could definitely understand that you were saying the number 31, but I'm not sure I could like put them together. You know what I mean? I think like 31. I'd be like, is that a different Japanese brand? In American English, you would say Starbucks.
In Korean, we say Starbucks, but we shorten it for Sbok.
일본은 스타벅스 줄여서 스타벅.
In Chinese we say 星巴克.
Oh?
Shinbaku.
星巴克.
Does that have a meaning?
Xing means star. 巴克 means box maybe.
I didn't mention it, but we also shorten it in English. We say Starbies.
Starbies.
Starbies. So it's usually like when you're hanging out like with like your female friends,
Yeah.
like, should we get a Starbucks? You wanna go to Starbucks? So like, yeah, you'll be out at the mall and you're like, oh my god, let's go to Starbucks together. So like, it's so colloquially, it's more known as like a Starbucks, but like the older generation might not understand that at all.
Okay.
So yeah, so most people just say Starbucks.
I think the Starbucks is kind of similar to Japanese. How did you say it? Japanese? Starbucks.
스타바.
Starbucks.
스타바.
Okay, I can see the similarities. Yeah.
So they leave the star.
Star,
Yeah.
yeah. Except in the Chinese version where they take out the star and they leave the bucks, actually. Shibaku. Shibaku.
Oh, Koreans say like 별다방 too. 별 is star in Korean. So like the older generation say 별다방. 다방 means coffee. Yeah.
Really? So in American English, you would say Shake Shack.
In Korean, we say shake shake.
일본은 쉐이크샤크.
Chinese we say shake shake.
So it's shake shake.
Shack Shack?
Shake shack.
Shake Shake?
쉐이크샤크.
Shake Shack?
Shack.
Shaku.
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 I feel like the name Shake Shack is already kind of a little difficult to say.
Yeah.
Anyway. But I'm really surprised that Korean doesn't add Shaku Shaku. Because I feel like with almost every other like Starbucks, like I don't know, it always adds like a little like ku at the end or s at the end, usually when you translate the words. But then Japanese does. So that's really interesting. Shake Shaku.
쉐이크샤크.
If I only heard shake shake in Korean, I thought it was shake shake, like the same word twice.
Me too.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it's the same word.
Yeah, it's like it was actually shake.
Shake.
I didn't know that.
So in American English, you would say Krispy Kreme donuts.
In Korean, we say Krispy Kreme or we say Krispy Kreme donut, but we actually like get rid of the donut part.
일본은 크리스피 크림 도넛.
In Chinese is 카카圈房.
Kaka?
와, 짧다.
아니면 KK.
KK?
KK just
KK.
KK.
KK. BR. KK.
Yes, BR.
KK. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
크리스피 크림 도넛.
도너츠.
크림을.
크림.
크림.
크림을.
Ah, again with the again. That's so interesting. Wow. And then
여기만 완전 달라.
It's my first time to see all the spelling actually. I know this donuts, but I don't know the full how the full writing, the full spelling.
I didn't know that cream was Kreme in English actually. That's my first time too. I thought it was so much fun like saying Shake Shack and hearing how similar yet how different it is in every language because I feel like you can't really change that name like too much. But I think it was fun just to hear everyone go Shake Shack, Shake Shack. That was fun.
Well, it was good to know like there were the same restaurants that I was used to in other Asian countries too. Because I thought like the Krispy Kreme especially, that was kind of like a thing in Korea for a few years because of their glazed donut. It's only been a few years, like it's not that long that Krispy Kreme actually became famous in Korea. So I thought that was really cool. And I love the Chinese part, like BRKK. Because like Koreans really like to shorten the words. Like they don't even say the real words, like they just shorten everything. And Chinese, that was so cool, like BRKK. I'm gonna say it from now on.
저도 이렇게 다양한 나라마다 얘기를 해봤는데 중국어가 되게 너무 신선한 발음들이 많아서 저도 약간 KK 이렇게 쓰면 편하잖아요. KK, BR 이런 거를 알려드리고 싶어요.
It's my first time to notice shake shack is different spelling. I always thought it's same, just the pronunciation is different. And also the BR is also, I mentioned the BR to my European friends. I said, let's go BR, and they don't understand. I was shocked at that time. So, but now I noticed you guys really don't call it BR. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting.
Today we try to pronounce food chain names.
If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you soon.
Bye!